Good evening, everyone. Welcome back, folks. Today is Sunday, October 2nd, 2022. We are your hosts, Samantha
and Chris,
back with another episode of MMTV. Thank you all for joining us this evening. We will start off right with another original music video by Chris. Then Emma follows with The People of Monument.
It came silent in the night, came without sound and beat them down, and it forced them to believe. It came silent as could be, didn't get past me, I beat it down, 'cause I would not be deceived. Says ignorance is bliss. Ignore your lover's tears every night. She won't love you anymore. I say that ignorance and lies will echo mournful cries and beat you down further than you've been before.
Hi, Miss Unruh. How are you today?
How's it going, Emma?
We are good. So, today, you're getting interviewed for my little segment. How do you feel? You feel good?
Good. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to do
So,
this.
it's Emma's Guide to Monument, and you're a very influential part of my freshman year. And I think that the people need to know what you do and who you are. So, why did you choose to be an English and theater teacher?
That is an excellent question. I chose to be an English and theater teacher. Well, first I decided to be a theater teacher because I loved the theater bug. I was all over it. I felt like I found my people who like live in their emotions and love to share their story. And I loved it. I loved being on stage. I loved telling stories. I loved stepping into other lives, move beyond being just one little person in this world and having other kinds of experiences. And then that meant a lot to me in high school. So being able to offer that to my high school students felt wonderful. And then English, again, I love stories. I love books. I love characters. I love writing. It's just the heart and soul of what I love to do.
What do you hope that your students get out of your class?
Wow, a lot. I think more important than like theater history, I think the best thing you can get out of a theater class is a safe space, being part of an ensemble where everyone it's like a creative team.
Would you say that's your favorite part of the job?
My favorite part of the job is working with adolescents.
Yeah.
I love teenagers. I think you guys, you still live from a place in your heart. Like teenagers live from a passionate place, from come at life with your whole heart. Sadly, as we get older, we sometimes lose that. Like that for adolescents, you guys, you bring heart and passion to the table in a really powerful way. So being around you and doing what I can to support you and take care of you is probably my favorite part of the job. And to teach you, that's important too, to add to your horizons.
Every freshman should always do acting and directing because it really gives you the kind of sense of school. It really does teach you some important life lessons, and I'm so thankful that you get to go through that with us.
That means so much to me, Emma. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you
so
for the
much.
interview.
Yeah,
Bye.
my pleasure.
Forgot to tell you guys that me and Jolene are matching today.
Attention seniors, senior privileges have finally kicked in. This means the senior center is open for use during study halls and lunches, and seniors with first period study halls are allowed to come in for second period and more. Check in with the office for specifics on senior privileges for 2022 to 2023. Now we head over to Gage with his segment, Recipe Reviews, then shortly after, Remy and Ember take it away with Fake It Till You Bake It.
Welcome back to Fake It Till You Bake It.
With Amber and Remy.
And this week we baked pumpkin spice muffins. This is the taste test. It's so good.
Is it good? How good?
It's delicious. I'm so glad I put this in my mouth. Oh, it's real good. This is really good.
We faked it.
And we baked it.
Come back next week for more.
The annual Halloween painting contest is back. This is a great opportunity for monument artists to display their talents to the community. The submission deadline is Friday, October 7th. Please direct any questions to Ms. Dalton and Mr. Weber, as well as submitting it to them if you're interested. Now, we dive back into the world of missing people with Lexi, then Gage takes it away with historical subjects.
Hello, my name is Lexi, and this is Missing People, the segment where each week I'll report on a different person who has disappeared. This week we have Molly Ann Bish, a white female who at the time of her disappearance, on June 27th of 2000, was 16 years old. That day, Molly was working as a lifeguard in Warren, Massachusetts. Maggie Bish, her mother, drove her to her job, where she was never seen or heard from again. More than 2 years later, in the fall of 2002, a man who was hunting in the town over from the Bish family lived, noticed a dark blue Nike bathing suit in the woods. It was not until May of 2003, after he told a friend about the mysterious blue bathing suit. The friend was troubled by the news and reported it to the police. The police started an investigation in the areas where on June 9th of 2003, the police not only found the blue bathing suit, but its owner, Molly. Molly Bish was found dead in the woods, just 5 miles away from where her family was living. It was suspected that foul play was involved. The police didn't have many suspects at the time, other than a white man in a car who was said to be at her place of work on that unfortunate day. But as time goes on, there have been other suspects, but no lead strong enough to pin the blame. Molly Bish's case, to this day, is the largest and most expensive missing persons case in Massachusetts. It has been featured on a number of TV shows, including Disappeared, America's Most Wanted, and Unsolved Mysteries, along with 48 Hours. If you have any information regarding the death of Molly Bish or any other missing persons case, please reach out to the state police or an investigator working on the case. The families and friends of the person deserve to know what happened. Thank you for your time.
Class meetings are now in the works, and everybody is invited to come as all opinions are important. This is a great opportunity to impact your school year for the better. Meetings start Monday after school at 3 in the office and Thursday morning at 7 o'clock in B11. Hope to see you there. And now next up we have Apple with this week's speed drawing.
Best Buddies is back. This is an amazing club to be a part of. It is always a great opportunity. The meetings have already started taking place, so reach out to Miss Auger with any questions as soon as possible. Now, Leo takes it away with his segment, Music Review, and then shortly after, Ava with her 3-part series on Monuments Therapy Dogs.
Hello, I'm your host Leo, and welcome to It's Music. Today we have a special episode, 5 songs. First up is the 1972 classic Tell Me Why from the album After the Gold Rush. This album was sort of where Neil Young came into his own, really, as an artist. It was sort of after the breakthrough with his first album with Crazy Horse. Everybody knows this is Nowhere. Tell Me Why, very good song, opener. Great little acoustic ballad thing, great acousticness, great singing, great harmonies, great melody, great structure, everything about it is just so good. It's everything I want from this kind of song. Great, love it. Second is the song Present Tense by the Radioheads. This is from the most recent Radiohead album, Moonshaped Pool. Radiohead, in my opinion, is the greatest and most influential band of all time. I feel like such a nerd for saying that, given the context of this band and its fan base, but that is how I feel. Nothing will ever change that. This is the most consistent Radiohead album, and this song, Present Tense, is a great example of why. This is a song unlike anything Radiohead has ever done before or done since. It has these like Brazilian rhythms almost, these beautiful like harmony stuff that Radiohead does. So good. Arpeggios and stuff, everything Johnny Greenwood does. Paper Bag by Fiona Apple. This song is great from the album Won the Pawn. Love it. Great little piano rock kind of pseudo ballady thing. It's a great radio song. It's like 3 minutes. Super great vocal talent on this song. Great she's really good at what she does. I don't really know Fiona Apple that well as an artist, but from this song and this album alone, I like her a lot. This song is very cool. I like that it's about Paul Thomas Anderson. Probably. I don't know that. I think so. Blood Bank by Bon Iver, who we covered last week. It's one of my favorite Bon Iver songs. It's better than a lot of what was on the album we covered last week, Forever Forever Ago. It's a very straightforward song, and it's just like, I don't know, the lyrics are cool. I like them. It has this thing Bon Iver does a lot more than his contemporaries, where he never lets it just be the guitar and voice. It always has this like pulsing kick drum, like on this song, which to me makes the points where he doesn't do that, like the song Restacks, much more sort of impactful than they would be otherwise. Lastly, but not leastly, Sunglasses by Black Country New Road. Black Country New Road, one of the very best bands of the last few years to come out of any scene anywhere. Their album from this year is one of the best albums ever made. I will be covering it very soon, probably. Sunglasses is the best song on their debut album for the first time. I think it's one of the best songs of the last few years. It has emotional punch. It has coolness, groovability, harmony. It has dissonance. It has power. All of these great things, and all in this like post-punk package. Not even really post-punk. I don't even know what to call these guys anymore. I love them, but like, that's all for its music. Ja, Snoswerf, Löseballschips, waar je het glimste.
Goodwin. I work for the Brain Center here at Monument Mountain High School, and this is Rika, short for Paprika. And she comes every Monday and hangs out here at school and walks in the hallways and meets kids and works with me.
How often do you bring her to school?
Just the once a week. She comes on Mondays. She's kind of the Monday dog.
Okay, and how would you say she's impacted students?
Well, given that everybody's pretty happy to see her, I would say quite a bit. I've also had some students last spring who had some really hard days, who came and were actually looking for her because she makes their day better.
And how long have you had her?
She came to me as a puppy when she was 8 weeks old.
There are plenty of jobs available at this time, as local businesses such as Price Chopper, Knox Trail Inn, and more are hiring. Check out the board next to the library for more information. Now, Hyatt takes over with his segment called Short Skit, and then Emmett shares with us his segment on video games.
Hello, welcome to Coach Johnston John's Johnny Hot Rocket football training video. Today we're gonna be doing some sick football training. So first we're gonna start off with some push-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's some sick push-ups right there. Okay, now we're gonna do some sit-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. That is the best sit-ups I've ever seen and ever done in my entire life. Okay, ready? This is gonna be a hard one. You're gonna have to do a triple backflip in the air. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Great job. Okay, so basically, this is more football training here with me, Johnny, Hot Rocket, and we're gonna be doing.
And Marcus.
Yes, and Marcus, my wonderful assistant. Come over here, Marcus. Okay, Marcus. Here's what we're gonna do.
Marcus.
Marcus, we're gonna fight. Ready? Come on, Marcus.
I wasn't trained in this.
And that's how you fight. In football, you gotta, get Marcus back. Come back up. Okay. Marcus is dead. Can I get another Marcus? Anybody?
Marcus.
Marcus? Okay. Another Marcus. Let's go. So, this is how you fight. Okay. Ready to fight? Yeah. So, okay, so you take this hand, and you go like this. That's how you fight. Okay. Marcus. Okay. Third Marcus. Let's go. Okay, Marcus, what's your name?
Marcus.
Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Marcus, I want you to hit me. I'm gonna block. I'm gonna deflect. I'm gonna go right back after Marcus, okay? Let's go. And that is how you fight in football! I miss them every day.
Halloween is just around the corner. This means Halloween activities are in full swing. Descend into the valleys of darkness in the woods of Dalton, October 14th, 15th, and 21st. All proceeds benefit Berkshire Coalition for Suicide Prevention, and tickets are available at the door. Check out the posters located around the school for location information and specific pricing. Happy haunting! Last but not least, this week on Destination of the Week, Natalie shuttles us over to Disneyland just in time to avoid Hurricane Ian. Now we have Emma, who will give us the weekly weather forecast as well as the MMRHS lunch menu.
Wait, you stole my intro.
Oh no.
Thanks, Natalie, for ending the night. Sadly, this brings us to the end of this week's edition. Thank you all for joining us this evening. We'll be back next week, same time, same channel. This has been your host,
Samantha
and Chris.
Have a good night, everyone.
Oh, can I have my favorite intro back next week?